think about J.F. Kennedy?
He was a great guy. Shame he got blown away.
He got finessed. That's all I know.
What do you think about the Great Depression?
The Great Depression happened after World War II. It's pretty sad.
Happened after America got founded. Everyone lost their jobs, right? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Which president do you think did the most promising in office?
I believe Barack Obama was a press president.
I'm gonna say MLK. What can I say, man? Before he got finessed too.
What do you guys know about Watergate?
It's a water park. Simple.
Guy probably got really poor, you know? Just started
And built a water park.
and built a water park.
That's what it is.
Who was the 16th president of the United States?
Easy, easy.
Benjamin Franklin.
What? Thomas Edison, dude.
Sure?
Of course, I'm smart.
Oh, man.
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
In which, in the U.S., who did they find in the Mexican War?
England.
No,
They wanted both territories.
they fought the United States.
England?
No, the U.S. Right?
Right.
Yeah. Seems about right.
Got it. What was the first permitted English settlement?
Jamestown.
Nah, dude. Jim is from The Office. It was El Paso.
El Paso.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
That seems about right. Yeah.
It's pretty old.
Yeah.
El Paso is an old city. You name 3 acts.
Yeah. Cinnamon Act, Toast Act, and Crunch Act.
No, dude. It's Act 1, Act 2, Act 3.
A tough challenge. Who do you think discovered America?
Christopher Columbus.
No. Native Americans.
How did he discover it if they already lived there?
Because they discovered it.
But how? Like
They were
lived
there. They were there before Columbus, and then Columbus was like, "Nah."
But
B.
they lived there and they didn't know what it was until that guy came and discovered it.
After he committed genocide.
Can I argue with that?
Alrighty. When was the American Revolution?
1775.
1950.
Alright. Who was the 2nd president of the United States?
George Washington.
Exactly. He was so awesome. He was number 2. That's how badass he was.
He was 1 and 2.
Exactly.
Maybe even 3.
Some say
The
4.
guy had a grill.
He had like 5
He had a
weeks
wooden
for
grill.
the week.
He had a
for the
wooden
week.
grill.
That's what regular AP. You don't need AP. You just need regular history. That's obviously the right answer. No brainer. It's a no brainer.
Name one of the civil rights leader.
Malcolm X.
JFK.
What was the last one again?
JFK.
Got it. What can you tell me about the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment of the United States?
13th Amendment, I believe it made them free. 14th, they could
Who free?
the African Americans,
Slaves.
slaves.
Exactly.
14th, they were they can vote, and I believe 15 was their rights.
Really? Well, I thought it was the only amendment you should know is freedom of speech. God bless America.
Alright, last question. Which president had the big stick?
Theodore
Theodore
Roosevelt.
Alrighty, thank you.
What do you think of JFK?
He was a young president, not our youngest president, but he had high hopes and a lot of beliefs in the United States. And it's a very shame what happened to him about his assassination, but if he still lived around, I believe the United States would have been much more different how it is right now.
What do you think of the Great Depression?
The Great Depression. I know that after World War II, a lot of business and industry went corrupt. A lot of stock markets dropped. The bank didn't have enough money to give to the people. A lot of people were struggling food-wise, money-wise. So many houses were taken from families. So many people were out in the street. The Great Depression, in one word that some may say, was a struggle time for people to survive. That's what I have to say about the Great Depression.
Who was the 16th president of the United States?
Obviously, Abraham Lincoln.
Country that the U.S. fought in the Mexican War.
Mexico.
What was the first permitted English element?
Jamestown.
Can you name 3 acts?
There is the Stamp Act, the Sugar Act, and the Homestead Act.
Discovered America.
That's kind of tricky because some say that the Indian discovered America. There's some proof that the Chinese got discovered, or was here when America was discovered. The Europeans, African Americans, and some even say even Christopher Columbus. But in my opinion, I believe it has to be someone from
The
Europe.
American Revolution.
I believe it was
Who was the
1775.
second president of the United States?
Well, it isn't Johnny Appleseeds, but it's John
One
Adams.
civil rights leader.
Well, I'll name you two: Martin Luther King and Malcolm
The
X.
13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments about.
The 13th Amendment was the amendment where they freed slaves from slavery. The 14th Amendment is where they gave African Americans their civil rights, and the 15th Amendment is where they give African Americans the right to vote.
Who was the president who had a big stick?
Well, but no, it's either Roosevelt. What do you think about JF Kennedy? What do you know about the Great Depression?
That it's really
President do you think did the most promising in office?
George
Who is the 16th president of the United States of America? One civil rights leader.
Martin
Who discovered America?
American
Can you name 3 acts?
Stamp Act, Sugar Act, and
The
Housing.
president who had the big stick.
Theodore Roosevelt.